Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we're having the Glenmorangie Tale of Spices. It's part of the Tale of series, if you want to call it that way. I think we already had Tale of Cake, Tale of Winter.
Ice cream?
Ice cream, not cake, yeah, but it tasted like cake. Cake and ice cream is not that far apart. This time it's spices, and I do like it. Spices with they have the inspiration of Oriental spices, and that's what's on the box. You can show it to them.
Yeah, and they said that they have red wine cask from Morocco. And last week I had a red wine from Morocco.
Oh, okay.
And they taste like Bordeaux wines. So a lot of sun, heavy character, massive. And then the rich tapestry of aromas evokes the heady sense of rose, jasmine, and lilac. Lilac, what's that?
Lilac is kind of one flower.
Aha.
Well, what's a lilac flower?
Mingling with a myriad of exotic spices like cumin, saffron, nutmeg, ginger, chili, and anise. The sensory journey continues on the palate, where the bold earthiness of spices is beautifully balanced with soft sweetness like sugar-coated almonds and refreshing eucalyptus notes, leading to a lingering aftertaste, clove and peppermint. So peppermint, anise, and almonds, and what was the other? So a lot of extreme spices. And how much ABV does it have?
46%. And the
As
thing is,
always,
they did this time. This is a bit untypical for Glenmorangie, because usually a Glenmorangie comes into a bourbon cask. Not quite sure if they all do first fill still, but usually they do first fill bourbon cask at Glenmorangie.
They use their bourbon cask twice. So the third, they omitted the third. Yeah. I took a picture of these colored ends of the cask, where those colors meant how often the cask was used, and there had been 3 colors, and then they omitted the third. And the refill, I think, are later then used for the finishing series.
Yeah, I think so. So the normal ones, they usually get into first fill first. And but
say a bigger amount of first.
This one does not contain any bourbon casks. So it contains Moroccan red wine cask, PX sherry cask, heavily charred virgin oak cask, and STR casks.
So shaved, toasted, and recharred.
But here on the back, you said they write it differently. Shaved, toasted, and red wine. You said somewhere.
Yeah.
Moroccan red wine, new charred Pedro Jimenez, and shaved toasted red wine cask.
Yeah, so the toasted red wine, you won't ever taste the red wine from toasted.
Shaved and toasted.
No, never. But you have the oak, which is used for those red wine casks. This you will have. But the European oak is very rare in these times because it's too expensive.
Yeah. Anything else? You said the ABV. We said we had the casks. It doesn't carry an age statement. They have the tallest still. So the character of the distillery, the spirit of the distillery will still be the same character, but they use vastly different casks to what they usually do.
So I definitely have these aniseed, eucalyptus, almonds. So it's definitely primarily in the nose. And this leads to those spices. There is some orange in the back, like all those northern distilleries typically have, due to their processes in whiskey production, some citrus note in it. And this is present as well. So we have these light citrus notes combined with the almonds and eucalyptus and aniseed. So this is really, really different to a Glenmorangie.
Yeah, it's really, really different. The first thing I had was a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of cake, and then a lot of spices. A lot of these fresh spices, eucalyptus and anise seeds, they're all kind of fresh and with this, what was it called, etheric? Anise seed and a little bit of a curry and these spice piles, I would say. A little bit of that, a little bit of dried fruit chocolate thing going on. Not that much chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a...
So stronger. Stronger.
A lot stronger than you expect from a Glenmorangie.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
As they said, chili is in it. Definitely hefty coming through. Oakiness in the back. So I think there's no age statement on the Glenmorangie, but I think it has quite some years spent in hefty cask, and I think in European oak cask as well. Yeah. And then these Pedro Jimenez cask deliver a little bit of sweetness. So it's complex and goes over to the spiciness and the light sweetness from the Pedro Jimenez casks. Yeah, and then it's cladding your tongue. Definitely a lot in it.
Very much spicy and chili catch at the beginning. I was like, what do I have in my mouth here? And then there comes a lot of oak, tannins, chocolate, spiciness, pepperiness, more of a black pepper note, ground pepper. And now that I swallowed it, more of an oak touch to it. A nice bitterness, bittersweet touch to it going out. And yes, it has a quite amount of age. I wouldn't call it an old whiskey. Don't think it has 10 years. But fresh oak casks and 5 years, that is hefty. So yeah, there are a lot of flavors through the casks going on there.
And it might be that there are different or casks of different age.
Yeah.
So that there, if you have a few casks with a very long tannin road, then you will get this beside all the fresh young aromas.
Yeah. So yeah, it might have some older stuff in it.
So
but
it's
there's also
definitely
some. I think the virgin oak casks, they're not more than 10 years. Otherwise, it would be too harsh.
And this is a tale of spice, definitely.
Yeah.
The name hits it.
Yeah, just added a lot of spicy casks to it.
Yeah.
I'm excited what the customers and what you think of it, because it's very far away from what Glenmorangie is as a distillery character. They usually don't do that.
No.
But it's a funny and interesting bottling. I do like it, but it's very, very far away from from the stem. The apple doesn't fall off. Like, it's very far away from what they usually do.
Yeah, and we're very much ahead of the release dates.
Yeah.
So I think we have to be very careful if we take the video from the best whiskies of that we hit the right month.
Yeah, definitely.
To have it
in the right one.
In the selection.
Yeah,
probably in the selection.
Yeah, but so from our point of view, this has not been released yet. We got a pre-release bottle, but from your point of view, it has just been released. So have a look at Whisky.com. You will find the Tale of Spices there, and you can buy it if you live in the Netherlands and Belgium. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.